Alright, so we have one set of panels on the top, and all of the C channel are laid where they're supposed to be. And now what I'm going to do is take this EPDM rubber sheet and cut 3 slices out of it. There's 12 feet here, and there's about 12 feet of channel up there. And so because I am super paranoid about holes and leaks and all that other stuff, what I'm going to do is cut 3 ribbons out of this, about a 10-inch width, that actually drapes over the entire length of the channel once it's up there, and then I'm going to glue it down so the entire thing has all, it's completely sealed. There's no, or there hopefully won't be much, if any, risk of water either coming down into the holes that come down onto the roof, or from any kind of wind-driven rain or anything like that driving themselves up underneath the screws or the beams or anything like that. And I have plenty of extra rubber sheeting, so I figured it was a good time to do that. Oh, all right, so it is raining. It's got to be like 110% humidity. It's ridiculous. Everything's foggy. I'm sweaty as hell. I have one more hole to drill on the 2 main sidebars, and then I will be done bolting the sidebars. I think I'm only gonna put 1 bolt down the center of the center beam. And what I'm doing is, because it's Monday and nobody could help me because everybody's working in their normal lives, so I take this vice grip and then I pop a hole in, and then I drill a 1/2-inch bolt down. I clamp the 1/2-inch bolt tight with the vice grips. I put it down into the channel, into the hole through the channel, and as I turn it, it locks to the side of the channel, allowing me to screw it in nice and tight below without anybody being up here to hold it for me, which is a bit of a bonus. I couldn't have done it this way yesterday though, because the panels needed to be up here, and there's a couple other things I needed to do. So anyway, I'm going to drill my last hole, put the last bolt in for the side. I might as well go ahead and put another bolt in the center. I mean, it's only a little bit of rain, it's not like crazy, it's just crazy humid and sticky outside. It's like a swamp. Might as well get moving. Down we go. All right, I'm on the roof. The rain has finally subsided. I'm sure I just am covered in, it's not even rain, it's sweat. I'm just going to admit it. I'm just sweaty as hell. It's so noxiously humid out here. But in any case, here I am on the roof. I've got a little bit of drying to do, and then what I'm going to do is lay out some rubber sheeting, some rubber, basically I've got like 2 10-inch ribbons and a 7-inch ribbon cut out to cover the channel. I'm going to lay them out tonight and glue one side, the inside of these two, and then just one side of the center, and so that it'll dry overnight, and then I'll be able to kind of enclose it after the sealant is dried. I'm also going to put sealant around the bolts within the channels themselves, and hopefully that'll stick, whatever. But first I got to dry everything off, so it doesn't have any moisture that's going to get locked in there. And then, yeah, it's only about 9 o'clock. I can see the stars, so I don't. The weather forecast said that the rain was actually supposed to be done and stopped by now, whatever. So hopefully that's going to stick and stay that way. So I'll, yeah, clean the roof, cover the channels, and work on it again tomorrow. So what I did last night is I finished up putting the EPDM glue along the strips, and those are laid down now. And as they gather heat from the sun, they're going to expand that glue that was there last night. The glue did have a level of adhesion to it, but it was pretty gloppy. It was extremely viscous, so there, you know, there's a chance that it won't grip as well as it could. So what I'm going to do, not necessarily as a result of that, I mean, it was the plan anyway, to seal it around it with the Flex Seal. But I'll be gluing the other side of it today, and then once I lay the panels down in the location that they should be placed, with the wires facing a certain way so that I can gather them and send them down through into the cab of the bus, I will cut a little slit in the rubber material and drop in the channel nuts. Drop that in and turn it clockwise, and it'll lock itself into the beam itself, and then screw it the rest of the way. Spent a little bit of the morning taking a 1 or 1.5 inch brush and just basically applying a very liberal coat of the Flex Seal into the channels themselves, and allowing the rubber sheeting to dry while that's happening. I had to clean out the channels because it was pretty nasty from last night. Even if it wasn't nasty up here, I walked a bunch of dirt and muck up here from my many trips up to the roof. One of the reasons I'm doing it like this is because I'm super paranoid about water getting into the cab. I was really reluctant to drill into the roof at all, and that's because I just worked really hard, made a really concerted effort at getting the rubber sheeting up here. I was very exacting about my measurements and everything. It took me 4 extremely hot days up here to get everything tied, glued down and put in place.
Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. If so, be sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Construction on the tiny home is actually complete, so visit kyleodonnell.com/blog to binge watch the build. You'll not only read my personal journals during construction, you'll also see videos covering everything from solar installation and transforming bedrooms to wiring your electronics and off-grid plumbing.